In August of 2013, I got an email inviting me to film the first opera ever to be staged in the Kingdom of Bhutan. Bhutan is a small, mysterious, landlocked country in South Asia, nestled in the Himalayas between India and China. The government had been looking for ways of carefully opening Bhutan to Western culture, but in a way that respected its own traditions, and that's how this project was born. The opera was George Friedrich Handel's Acis and Galatea, but the plan was to incorporate Bhutanese song, dance, instrumentation, and visual arts. I was invited thanks to an extreme form of nepotism. You see, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was Handel's patron when he came to Italy in the early 1700s. The organizers of the project thought it would be fun to reunite Handel and the Ruspoli family after 300 years in the Himalayas. The project reminded me a bit of Werner Herzog's film, Fitzcarraldo, in which this mad rubber baron, played by Klaus Kinski, becomes obsessed with bringing opera to the jungles of South America. The opportunity was too much to resist, so I took the 3-day journey from Los Angeles to Bhutan, and this is what I saw there.
It's a pioneering project of bringing opera to Bhutan for the very first time.
The mad idea was to combine Acis and Galatea by Handel with the Bhutanese culture.
Steph thought, why don't I set this 400-year-old Handel opera in 1914 in Bhutan as a visiting party? And so the concept brings Westerners into the Bhutanese culture in a very naive and in a very new context.
When we suggested this title to our Bhutanese friends is a plot that speaks of love, jealousy, death and transformation, it sounded very familiar to them. That was quite extraordinary because these two cultures, Western cultures of Handel, of Western theater, with this other extremely deep and profound culture, seems to be very, very distant. Instead, we find so many contacts, so many links together.
The opera we chose is Handel's Acis and Galatea, a story about the ultimate triumph of compassion over anger, ignorance, and greed, which here in Bhutan are the 3 poisons that are the cause of all suffering.
It was wonderful. It was just out of this world. Everybody enjoyed it. And the mixture between the Bhutanese and the Western culture was so well done.